In this video, I'd like to discuss the recent hire of Bill Belichick as the new football coach, head football coach at the University of North Carolina. Now, this is not a sports channel. I don't know sports videos. I'm not going to usually talk about breaking news, sports rumors, trade deadlines, all that sort of thing. This is a video about making money, how to learn how to make money, save money, and invest money. And I'll throw in some career advice, job advice, because I've been doing that, helping people figure out what they want to do and how to make money for over a decade. I thought this particular story, this topic, was relevant to good, sound career and job business advice. It is, as much as it pains me to say this, because I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, go Fins, Bill Belichick is one of the best, if not the greatest football coach pro football coach that's ever lived. The man's got 6 rings, I think it is. He's just a Hall of Famer, and how he put these different pieces together and won in different ways, and the dude just seems like a football genius. So even though I do not like the Patriots and have my heart broke all these years about the Patriots winning Super Bowls and beating up on the Miami Dolphins all those years, I respect Bill Belichick and what he can do as a football coach. But why in the world is he going to the University of North Carolina and coaching in college? I'm shocked. I'm not shocked that he's coaching again, because I thought he'd coach again in the NFL, maybe the Bears, or if there's an opening in one of these other head coaching positions in the NFL, I thought he would coach in the NFL again, even that he's 72, 73 years old. I didn't see him coaching in college. So why in the world is Bill Belichick, Hall of Fame pro football coach at age 72 or 73, coaching in college? And it's very simple. And the reason, I mean, I don't know the man. I don't know this for a fact, but I can only speculate, because he don't need the money. He's got plenty of money. He's got the rings, the fame. He's Hall of Fame. He's pretty much did everything you could do in football, professional football. So why is he coaching at this age when most people are retired, kicking back, and enjoying life? Why in the world is he going to put himself in this position to be a head football coach? And it's simple, and it's great advice for anybody looking to find a good career or something that they enjoy, job-wise, career-wise, or starting your own business or side hustle. And that is, he loves coaching. He's a football coach. This is what gets him up in the morning, feels like he's working towards something, he's feeling value. I say it in these videos all the time. You can sit on a beach and not do anything, and that's great for a little bit, maybe a week or a month or two. But for most people, we want to be doing something, feel like we are pursuing new goals, overcoming challenges, or feel like we're valued and contributing to society. That's an innate human desire and need. And for Bill Belichick, his skill set, his experience, his knowledge is coaching football. So just because he's 72, 73 years old doesn't mean he has to hang it up and not do anything. God love him for doing what he feels like he's meant to do, which is coach. He wants to, I was a big fan of these Kung Fu movies when I was growing up. And I learned by watching Kung Fu movies, studying martial arts, that the word Kung Fu is like never-ending improvement. You're trying to master something. So Kung Fu is not just about martial arts and a fighting style. It could be, you could have Kung Fu if you're a chef, a carpenter, a gardener. All that is Kung Fu, is trying to improve yourself. And the Japanese have a word called kaizen, I think is how you pronounce it. It's like constant, never-ending improvement. And even at his age, even at his wealth status, his notoriety, he had a pretty nice gig on inside the NFL and with on the Manning cast and all that. It doesn't matter if you feel like you can do something really well, better than almost anybody on the planet's ever done it, then you want to keep doing that, and you want to seek out new challenges. So it's not the money that Bill Belichick needs, is why he went to the University of North Carolina. It's not the fame, even though he might get some kind of gratification of being Bill Belichick in the public eye. But I think it comes down to he's a football coach, he's good at it, he wants a new challenge. It's crazy that nobody in the NFL hired him again, at least recently. They might in the future. We'll see how long he is at North Carolina. But he wants a challenge of coaching a new team. This case, it's in college, a whole new ball game. I don't know how well he's going to do. I'm not an expert in this kind of field, but it's going to be interesting how somebody at that age can relate to 17, 18-year-old young men and develop them. He's used to professionals, dealing with professional men, and who's, that's their job, is to play football. Well, college is getting like that. College sports is getting like that with NIL and transfer portal and all that. But the simple fact is he wants a new challenge. He loves coaching, and God love him for wanting to do it as long as he wants to do it. He's earned that right. He's a Hall of Famer. So what does this mean for you? Find something, whether it's a company you work for, a business you start, a volunteer organization that you help out, that you enjoy. And how do you enjoy it? Usually it's because you enjoy it, you love the subject, it interests you, but just as much, it stimulates you, it challenges you, you're trying to figure out something, how to overcome something, how to get better at something. All that keeps us young. And I hope Bill Belichick coaches until he's in his 80s, whatever he wants to do, as long as it's fulfilling for him, it's not too stressful, and it gives him a sense of self-worth. Find something that you love doing. And if you get paid for it, wonderful, because there's no feeling like it. Look, I've recently scaled back and kind of retired, and I'm not even 50 years old. I was smart, and I put a video about how I did it and how I ended up in this position. I'm not done. I'm always, as anybody should, find ways to make yourself valuable, feel like you're engaged in life, immersed in life, feeling challenged, trying to figure things out, whether you create things, you build things, you help people out, whatever. Just always seek that one or two things that you know you're good at, or you want to become good at, that you don't even feel like you're working, and keep doing it as long as you want to do it. And if people pay you good money, like Bill Belichick's getting paid for doing something he really enjoys and that he's really good at, life is such a blessing. Why is Bill Belichick coaching at the University of North Carolina, college football? Simple. He loves it, he's good at it, and he wants a new challenge. It probably keeps him young. So if you can live your life in that way, find stuff that, even though you don't have to work, because I say this almost every video I've ever created here on this YouTube channel, work because you want to, not because you have to. Bill Belichick certainly doesn't have to work if he don't want to, or has to. He wants to work. And hopefully each one of you can find something that brings you that kind of motivation, that kind of intrinsic value that coaching does for Bill Belichick. So even though I'm not a fan of the teams that won all those Super Bowls with Bill Belichick, I got to respect the man, and I respect him even more for getting back in the game of something he likes. The game of life is made up of your memories, your minutes, your time, and how you feel those minutes, how you feel your time is up to you. And if you can fill it with something that you enjoy, that's challenging, that brings you a sense of self-worth, then you're going to live a pretty good life. All right, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you hadn't already, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment. What do you think about the recent hire of Bill Belichick? Are you a fan of Belichick? Or do you think he's making a mistake of coaching college? And I'd love to hear from you about this particular topic. But above all, find something you enjoy doing. Do it as long as you can, or as long as it's gratifying to you. And I think things will be all right.